I subscribe to you, and you'll pop up, and look at a video. I love your spooky.
Oh yeah, that's.
I love. I'm like, they're just be lying, but I love them though. I be intrigued.
Everybody think I'm lying, but them are true stories.
I'm intrigued. I was like, glued to them, and then after your recap, I'm like, God damn, Darren, I didn't think you looked like that. My vision for what I pictured you was entirely different.
Nah.
I'm like, why not?
Well, listen, those stories are 100% true. I lived them. That's why I could give y'all detail. I'm not gonna, listen, they are true spook stories. I wouldn't put true in them. I'll be like, here's some good story. That's what I live. Grandma really did all that. We saw all that stuff. That's why I know ghosts are real.
Oh, wow. Oh, I really did not like, okay, it's that story time. Like, it's very intriguing. I'm like, ain't no way.
That's why I get so mad when people don't be liking and sharing. I be yawning and I be tired, man. I have to relive that stuff, bringing that energy back into my life that I got over from when I was a kid and all that stuff. That's why some of it, I cry, some of it real. These are real people that I real like power gen.
I didn't know if you wanted them shared or anything.
Oh man, please share it. I'm trying to.
Instagram until you just said something about it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get serious for it. I want to do the storytelling because I got 46 years of living at this point in the game. I done seen some creepy shit, and I'm a spiritual man, and I done been to Georgia, to Canada, all these places doing witch work with grandmama and shit. Man, we travel. I'm just telling you about Florida.
Oh wow! So you was born into this culture.
I was born into it. They supposed to have taught. So I tell the story and I'll get to your reading in a second. So the story was my great grandmama, Grandma Dear. We call her Ma Dear. It's a reason Tyler Perry used that Ma Dear shit. He know magic. It is what it is. So my grandma, because we had a grandma, we call her Grandma Dear, but her name was Hattie. Grandma Dear, she was looking to teach somebody. So the story go, and I did a past life regression, and I may do a true spook on that one. I did a past life regression with some druids, some white boys and white women. These are the ones that Stonehenge, Celtic, Scottish type shit. So I went there and I did a past life regression, and they took me all the way back because they was like druids that was breaking curses off people. So they wanted to break the curse that was off of me. So when I did the past life regression in my early 20s or something, I got to see my grandmama Dear making a deal with Dambala, the Haitian voodoo Loa god. So they said that
You say you seen it?
I seen it, past life regression, and
question.
Sure.
Like, how we talking now? How do I book, like, where we could just genuinely talk and I can just ask you some questions and you can give me some guidance?
That's called the consultation. You just book a consultation. You can ask questions about spirit. You could just yak it up and talk. But if you just want to talk like this, then that would be a conversation with the Baron. That no cards involved. But we just was kicking the bobo. So let's get to your card reading, because you did pay for a 5-card spread.
Okay. And wait a minute. And you say it's called what?
A conversation with the Baron. That's no cards. We just chop it up like similar to what we just did now. Or you book a consultation. That's when you can ask spirit all kind of questions within that time frame. All right?
Okay, that's going to be my next book. The time I do, I'm wrong with you. Okay.
All right, yeah, thanks for the brief little chat there. That was all right. All right, well, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing your 5-card spread via the cards that you chose. Now, if you selected your 7th house or your 12th house, you must ask those cards a question. You can't skip them. And that's about it. And just be open with the spirit. Have fun, please. Try to hear what they're saying. You done got to read them with me before, so. But yeah. You know how it go, but yeah, it's all about spirit. Ask the questions you need to ask, and just come open. All right, one more shuffle. All right, so I've taken the liberty of shuffling your card. Say your first name or whatever it is you would like for me to call you so I can pray on it. Do I have permission to cut your card?
You do.
All right, let's see which ones you chose. All right, so you chose your 9th house, current economic, future economic, subconscious mind, and your 7th house relationship. Okay, you settling. I can see you settling. I can tell you that shit. You settled for this relationship that you in because Oba is in your 8th house, and she's saying this is just again, you just thinking, okay, this is what it gotta be. And then in your 10th house, your 9th house, you silent, you quiet, you just gonna let shit be. The money messed up when it comes to pairing up with somebody, and again, you stay in shelter. You just hide in your pocket, hide in your money. Oh boy. Well, let's see, can we get this right? All right, I just read them, I'm just finna talk. Let's go over here to your first card, which is in your 2nd house. Your 2nd house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your 2nd house represent your current economic situation, money, prosperity, wealth, right here, right now, or what you're currently valuing, what you place in value on. That could be a person, place, or thing. In this house right here, you have the 2 of earth in the upright position. Spirit is saying, with earth being grounding and there's 2, Spirit say, imagine you're 2 feet on the ground, but you're split into 2 different individual mindsets, that is. But you're in a cave and you're saying, I'm not gonna come out, I can talk shit, I can give suggestions, or I'm gonna basically, thank you, Spirit, I'm gonna wait till that person make a move before I make a move. I'm gonna make sure that I ain't gonna make no dumb moves, so I'm just gonna sit back and pay attention and do wind tests here. This is what you talk about, your current money. Now, if this isn't money that you're talking about, this is basically, I like Jonathan, I ain't gonna make a move till Jonathan make that move. I like Sarah, I ain't gonna make a move till Sarah make that move. It's like you in a waiting situation and you doing wind tests to see when you should make a move over what it is you're valuing, whether that's a person, place, or thing, or finances. Do you understand what they're saying?
Yes.
Now, would you like to ask that card a question, elaborate on it? It's on you.
Am I making the right decision?
By holding back?
Am I making,
Are you making the right decision by what?
in my situation right now, by me being silent and not moving.
Gotcha. I love that. Spirit, is she making the right decision? Is this in her best interest to be silent, not move until they're ready? Spirit said, look in the mirror and choose peace. Spirit said, focus on your strength. And Spirit said, yes. You know what you're doing. You're smart, Sarah. Y'all red people don't get to live this damn long without being smart. people take advantage of red bones, you know that, right? They think they can just run you over.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with I think I'm taking that brown. I think a lot of people think we are so dumb and not used to a lot of things. Like, oh, okay, you just got to look with no brain. No. You Spirit say, you know what you're doing. Focus on your strength. You ain't get this far. Then that's spirit work. You ain't get this far long in your life not thinking shit through. So, good job. All right, let's go over here to your, notice the number sequence too now. Let's go over here to your 2nd card in your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. And I don't know why Virgo's circulating you real hard. It's ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represent your future economics, future money, prosperity, and wealth, or same as the 2nd house, just in the future, not current, what you're valuing right now, your value system, what you're placing value on. In this house, you have the 2 of air in the upside down position. You had the 2 of earth upright, that meaning you stay in your hand, you're grounded. But in the future, what you're valuing, you have the 2 of air upside down. This says this is a separation. You're literally saying, I don't need it, I don't want it, I can't use it. Now, I was thinking this could be an inner monologue that you got. Spirit say this is you verbally saying this out loud. You're telling somebody, I'm not with it, I'm not gonna do it, deal with it, I ain't got time for it. You see how you're pulling yourself away with your words? You're being silent, you're being slow to move on shit, but them words are very much telling people, telegraphing your position and where you stand. You understand what they're saying? I know exactly. Okay. Would you like to ask this card a question? Baron, should I not say anything? Should I just be a pushover and roll over and die? Am I in my rights just to, to tell these people where to get off at, to tell my job, the raise I want? I mean, you better ask something.
What was the first one you said?
No, I gave you a suggestion. I can't ask that question for you.
Okay. Am I going right about this? Not saying nothing to me, voice my opinion when it needs to be, setting my foot on solid ground when I firmly believe in what I believe in.
Gotcha. Great. Well put as well, sister. Spirit, is she in her rights to stand up for herself when she feel the need to? Spirit said, work your magic. Let me double down on it because y'all don't listen to me. I'm just nothing here. Is she in her rights to double down when it's time for her to do what she got to do, say what she got to say? Spirit said, prioritize. Do I need to put a third one on you? You understand?
Yeah. Say that.
All right. Work your magic and prioritize it. You better do it.
And doing that, man.
All right.
It's like trying to break the bull.
All right. Trying to break a bull. I be telling people that people need to learn how to control the bull of heaven. And I done told that to so many people that got very ratchet mouths. But I can honestly say, sister, you know how to control the bull of heaven. You know what to say, when to say, and how to say it very tactfully, but that motherfucker will cut. Good job. You can teach people how to speak their mind, in other words, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony. In this house right here, you have the 7 of Earth. Here go again, grounding. You have the 7 of Earth in the upside down position. Spirit say you settled, mama. You settled. You know you can do better. You should do better. You're not looking to inspire or to grow any higher in your relationship that you are. You are settling. So even though you speaking a good game, even though you sitting back and waiting, this is comfortable to you and you settled in your relationship energy. Be that single, be that with a man, be that with a woman, be that just screwing buddy. You have settled, sister, and it is what it is. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Well, is he the one I'm going to end up being with?
Is he the one you're going to end up being with? I don't like that smell. Spirit just told me. I just smelled something I don't like, mama. No, we got to talk. Spirit, is he the one that she going to end up being with? Spirit said purification. Spirit said trust. And Spirit said nurture yourself. And Spirit gave me a smell before I even put the cards down. No, he is rotten. He is sour.
That's weird.
Spirit says purification, trust, and nurture yourself. Unless you're gonna do a ritual to get him to change his mind, his attitude, and his way of thinking, it's not a good energy he's bringing to you.
That's weird that you said that.
So why is that weird?
He has a stench.
He has a certain body odor. Okay, cool.
No, it's not like this. I can't describe the smell. It's like he have a smell. I don't care how much cologne he put on. I don't care how he brush his teeth. It's like he just, and I only smell it with him. He's the only man I have. I cannot describe the smell.
Well, I'm gonna put some Florida water on me because I smelled that smell that you were smelling before you even told me that. Now, correct? I say I don't like this smell. This coming from this man. I'm the real deal now.
You are that's scary. That's why I say he's very negative. His vibration is very low. It's like, I tell him all the time, it's like he's a dead man walking.
Yep, that's what I got. Dead man walking, a funk. So, to answer your question, no, he ain't the one. So get away from this funky nickel. I'm finna break the 4th wall. Y'all better book your goddamn readings with the Baron on the real deal, y'all. Yeah. That's why Spirit say you're settling. Yeah, alright.
I have woke up screaming. Okay.
Alright. Let's go over here to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind. What is you think about, desire, hope, want, and fear. This goes to that dream, and you already told me you woke up screaming. So now I understand why Oba is in here. Oba is an Orisha and she's over relationships. People kind of tend to blow over Oba. They don't know how powerful she is, but she's that scorned, jealous woman. Not Pumbagiri, really. Not Oshun. Not Yemaya, not Oya. It's Oba. That's the hurt one. Now, if she's over here in your subconscious mind and you just confirm, you wake up screaming, Oba is basically saying that you can't get your mind off of the betrayal of the relationship. And I'm finna tell you, just so you know, I ain't just a cliche reader, because some people like to say people cliche who read cards and stuff. I'm the real deal. So is he like a mechanic, a workman, or he wear a uniform?
He's a plumber.
Okay, now listen to me good. Now, the 23rd of last month, August the 23rd, do you know where he was and what he was doing?
No.
Okay, and do he like young girls? 23, 22, 23? Because the number 23 is very prevalent here.
No, I don't know.
Well, I want you to see if you could ask him what he was doing on the 23rd, and if you could inch out PI, get in his phone, you're going to find out that on the 23rd of August, or either the 23rd that's coming, be mindful where he's at. But it's the 23rd of the month that you will find everything you need to know to galvanize what it is that you need to do for real. Not a thought, for real, because you're still settled in the 7th house and you know the bullshit here. But if you see what's going on the 23rd of the month, and I think it's every 23rd of the month. Matter of fact, September the 23rd. They just say September the 23rd. Pay attention to what he's doing September the 23rd of this year. That's, if I'm not mistaken, that's in about 13 days. What he got planned? What he got planned 13 days from now? Do he got a trip? Vacation?
He doesn't go anywhere. He doesn't go anywhere, but I do know he works a lot. But to be honest, I would put myself in this situation where I somewhat need him.
Mm-hmm.
But for more than him doing what he do, I don't care about that. I'm just basically like settling until I get back on my feet.
There we go. Admit it then. Admit that to yourself. But yeah, Oba say this relationship is keeping you up at night, and if you want to really galvanize your position in his life, the way you can say, I can deal with this shit until I get my shit together. Because I'm looking at the cards and you settling, you'll continue this information on out. You'll continue this as status quo. I know you say you're doing it till you get right, but you'll continue this as status quo. But Spirit just want me to tell you, for you to be galvanizing what the hell you need to do and how you need to operate with this man that you don't like, that has a stench, that's rotten to the core. And I hope you ain't one of the people that, the Baron said this, because I done got several phone calls when I'm trying to help people. That the boyfriend calling me, and I'm like, nigga, we gonna toss hands and all this other shit. So, I'm talking real reckless about this man because Spirit is giving me that energy. Check his phone.
It's the Spirit shield because the Spirit knows. I mean, the Spirit's not lying. I know this to be a fact because I live with him.
Okay.
Like I get up there and say, it's like, to me, he's like an image vampire. Like he's nothing positive, nothing constructive. You look at his eyes, they black. They just, like I say, the best I can describe it is like he's like a vessel with no soul.
Oh.
That's the best way I can describe it.
So don't settle for this type of shit, mama. It is what it is. But that's what they saying. It'll galvanize you if you can see what's going on the 23rd. 23, the number 23. Whether you going to see him with a woman 23, whether you going to see him get a text message on the 23rd, whether he going to go somewhere, $23 drop. You know, 23. The number 23 is it.
Okay.
All right. Would you like to ask Oba a question?
No question to that one. That was right there, spot on.
All right. Let's go over here to your 9th house. This is your 5th card in your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represents your future, your reality, what's coming to you. Spirit did say you were going to be silent because you got the 10 of air, the 10 of swords in the upright position if in traditional tarot. You are going to be silent. You're not going to bring this to his attention. You're not going to do nothing. But Spirit say you really need to make sure that your timing is good. If you're going to sit up here and eat concrete crow, then you need to have an exit strategy, not just wait on Spirit to drop something out the sky. Now, I don't know why they keep telling me to tell you about Wells Fargo. I don't know if you can get a loan from Wells Fargo. I don't know if you got a bank account at Wells Fargo. Check your Wells Fargo account. They just keep saying she really needs to focus on Wells Fargo.
I don't know anything about Wells Fargo. I do have a banking account. I don't think it's a Wells Fargo here.
Okay. Well, whatever Wells Fargo represent, probably Google it, look it up, etc., etc. But they said Wells Fargo. They just said, when I said that you're going to be silent, Wells Fargo. Maybe, you know, he got a loan out in your name or something. Check the information, lady.
Okay.
The spirit, don't think you're just going to get a loan. If they telling you you're going to be silent and they gave me an institution, a banking institution, that's fraudulent. That's something could be going on fraudulent. I mean, we got to think about the whole picture. You're getting the reading in spirit, trying to make sure you get everything to protect yourself. But yeah, you're going to be silent. Spirit say the silence ain't the issue. Just make sure you have an exit strategy and you don't just settle and let this go on because you're comfortable, because that's the energy you're in right now. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Well, I'm trying to do a lawsuit, but I was trying to find someone to take on a case about my mother's death. But I don't know what Wells Fargo has to do with that. Is that something pertaining to Wells Fargo or the bank?
Yeah. Yes. Let's see, Spirit. Why did you bring up Wells Fargo and what's on her mind is her mother's passing? Spirit said persistence. Spirit said go now. Spirit said you can do it. So yes, if you're gonna file for wrongful death or get a lawyer with that, tell them you need your money put in Wells Fargo Bank, that you need a Wells Fargo account to be open if they're gonna pay you prior when they figure out you have a case. Okay? That's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. They saying when you go, and yes you should, before you ask that question, yes you should look into wrongful death with your mother, but have the lawyer put all your money into Wells Fargo Bank. Wells Fargo don't pay me to say this. Spirit told me Wells Fargo. I'm just relaying the message. And they said they showed me Wells Fargo in a positive light.
Because the last time I spoke with you, you were saying lawyers and it's not never good. I just saying, and then when my mother came, it just seemed like nobody's willing to take her case.
Somebody gonna take it.
You said when
Somebody will take it. But this is good. How did you like your reading, sister?
I loved it. I loved it. I think I should have asked a question about the relationship because I wondered if somebody had something on him or did something on him.
I would have said it. No, I wouldn't. No, I'm going to stop you right there because you're second guessing. This is what they saying you do. Spirit would have told me there's something on him. Spirit didn't say nothing on this man, so don't you do that to yourself. Don't you settle. Spirit told you, you settle. He's just a bad person.
I enjoy my reading.
All right.
And I'm listening to the book now.
Oh,
and you say consultation?
Yeah, that's the one where you want to ask questions. Is a consultation. The one you just want to talk and kick it up, that's a conversation with the Baron.
Okay, I'm going to do the consultation. I really enjoyed it. I thank you.
All right, I enjoyed talking to you too.
You too, and you have a good one.
You too, dog.
All right, let me talk to you.
All right, everybody. Spirit is really stern because he don't like the situation she's in, but she's settling. And granted, she's in a time of need, but I just can't stand with a man take advantage of a woman in a time of need. But this is the energy. But Spirit just saying she has the ability to settle and she'll stay settled because it's easier. And he's saying not like that. If you're gonna eat shit, eat it for a little bit. You can't live off of that. And that's all I say. Let's pray for her. Get her strength and let her get right. Positive comment below. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust you in the universe because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe. I throw some Florida water on my hands. Ooh. All right. Let me give you the spiel. As you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing you a 10-card spread. Now, you got to pass through your 7th house, so you must ask that card a question. You can't skip it, all right?
All right.
and I know you know all this, I just gotta say it for the camera, in case somebody don't know who the Baron is, which everybody do, but hey. So, I'm taking liberty of shuffling these cards. Say your first name, whatever you want me to call you, so I can pray on them. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, you do.
All right, let's rock it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I could just see you got this energy here where it seems like you say you're gonna fail. You think you're gonna fail at something. I know that much. That's really heavy on you. The relationship, surprisingly, there's no cheating going on. Well, emotional cheating, ain't none of that going on. They not fucking with nobody else. You still need to pay attention to your surroundings, how everybody's seeing you. Money looking good, current money looking good, they say. Yeah, this is not a bad read, just a couple spots. We finna get into it. All right, we're gonna start with your first card, which is in your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries. Woo, I got tired, that's spirit. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego, your self-esteem, how you see yourself, how you treat you, think about you. In this house, you have S.U. Now, having there reach your S.U., you know he's an earthly gatekeeper, decisions and all that good stuff. He's basically saying it's time for you to turn around. What you're doing, that moving forward attitude you got, you made the bad decision, sweetie. Whatever you do, whatever decision you made, he said turn your ass around and go back the other way. So listen to me good. If you left somebody, you need to go back to them. If you moved out of a city or state, you need to go back. Whatever you did, you made a bad decision. Whatever choice you made, spirits say this is a regretful moment. You shouldn't have done it. Now, what's so big that happened in your life? How you see yourself, not money, not relationship. What you feeling in your heart that you made a mistake at, because you did. Talk to me.
Okay, so I was in a relationship for 9 years up until probably, I guess, yesterday, I guess.
Up into the cruise.
He had been separated for most of the years that we were together.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess the bad decision I made was believing him. I guess because he did, like, he took care of me, like if my car needed to be fixed because he's a mechanic. He made sure my car was good. He paid for most of the vacations we were going on. They were separated, like literally living in separate houses. You know?
Correct.
So he did file for divorce, but wound up not going through with it because his wife was going through a lot of financial problems and the kids was being affected.
So this is why you tearing up right now, because you knew you felt bad. You knew you made a rash decision.
I wouldn't say it was rash because they've been since 2015. He's been pretty consistent, but they had bad times. He was like he couldn't see his daughters, going through that because she, didn't have money for rent and all that other stuff. So that's what happened.
Well, this card reading is saying the way you see yourself, as if you made a mistake, you did.
Yep.
So,
if the mistake was believing, yes.
Believing what?
Believing
that he would change.
Believing
that he would.
Like when he showed me, believing that he would go ahead and go through with the divorce. But
and that's what you. So I want to help you here because I need you to get rid of this bravado. I know you were dealing with a married man and all, but I'm gonna tell you what these cards saying. I don't know you. I don't know your business. He says you made a mistake. The decision you made. He said you need to turn around. You made a mistake. This is what this card is saying. So even if that man was with that woman you fucked around with him for 15 years and he supplied your every need and he was separated with this woman and he just had you there. Regardless, he took care of you from what this card is saying. And now, what are you gonna do to supplement what he was doing and you still love him, lady?
Of course I love him. He loved me, but
so you made a mistake. I'll leave it at that because I ain't trying to sway you to go fuck with somebody and go against what you feeling now. I'm telling you what the card say. Would you like to ask this card a question?
I would. Are y'all in spirit saying that the mistake I made was messing with him in the first place?
I say that spirit is I know what you're telling me, but let her get this out. Are you saying should she have messed with this man in the first place? He said power of joy. Let me double down on this. Should she have messed with this man in the first place? He said purification. Get Lord. He said stay focused. Power of joy, purification. The man was sent there to help you. Y'all sit up here and think that these married women treating these men good, and then y'all come along and he treats you 10 times better than he treat the wife that's giving him purity hell, and he making sure you're okay, and then he ain't left her yet. Does it matter? They wasn't in the same house. He treating you like a princess, supplying your every need, and you wants to get on your high horse and leave from what this spirit's saying? Y'all be kidding.
He said that we probably shouldn't have contact anymore because, that part. That's what I asked him, I said, and he was text messaging this morning actually. And he told me what happened at the courthouse and everything. I was like, okay, which I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I really did. So that wasn't gonna go through the divorce. Because that's the second time that happened. So I said, okay. He texted me everything that happened. I said, so no contact? And he said social media. So I, didn't respond. And then he was asking me, well, I still can, do your oil changes for you and all these things like that. So I was like, okay. I wasn't begging. I wasn't doing none of that stuff. I wasn't, I was just like, okay, that's just what it is. So yes, it hurts. It's been a long. It was with him. I just got off the cruise with him day before yesterday. So that was him. He paid for that.
Do you not think that man's wife was right there when he texted that, trying to keep the peace in the home, like he said? I'm not finna get into semantics.
I hear you.
I'm trying to be because I understand the situation from what Spirit's showing me. Either way, because I got this card reading to do. Either way, Spirit said you made a rash decision, sweetie. So accepting the breakup was wrong. If you broke up with him on your own, it was wrong. This man was sent here to help you. Allow somebody to help you. Now, let the BS, be quiet, ma'am. Be quiet, because Spirit is getting upset with me, and I gotta move on.
Okay.
Let this blow over, but don't lose your damn blessing. I'll leave it at that. Let this blow over, and if he come back around, don't lose your blessing.
Okay.
You understand what me and Spirit saying?
Heard.
All right, we're finna go over here to your second house.
Okay.
Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current economic situation, money, prosperity, and wealth. It can also be a person, place, or thing that you seek value in. In this house, you have the Sun card in the upright position. Spirit said financially, everything that you're going through right now, it is good. This is the time the sun is shining on you, and you will never go broke no time soon.
Thank you. I did get a big promotion this year, so yes, that's a blessing.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
As far as financial, so I'm saying that I should be staying on the good foot, so I accept that.
All right. Let's go over here to your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents communication. With Gemini in this house, you need to take communication for what it is. Information. It become good, bad, but you need to know it. In this house right here, you have another Orisha. You have Elect Ba. Now he is the direct ascended version of SU. He is the heavenly gatekeeper, thought process, mind. When it comes to communication, he's saying please keep your mind open for whoever is coming to talk to you, whatever the message they bring to you. Please keep your thoughts and your mind open, because you're don't be closed-minded. I'll say it like that. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. Do we have any idea who that person may be?
Good question. Great question. Excellent question. Spirit, is there anybody in particular she should be looking out for that she really need to focus on? He says traveling partner. He says energy healing. And he says find a blessing in your current situation. So it's somebody who you travel with on a regular. I'm not seeing the ex-boyfriend, the travel, because they say traveling. I know you guys just got to travel. I'm not seeing that, but this is somebody that you carpool with, take a trip over here with, something like that. This is, I don't know if it's a male or woman, because they're not showing that. That's not important. But they saying if somebody is giving you great counsel or is your counselor that you go places with, party, dining, eating, traveling, state to state, whatever, keep an open mind of what they're saying.
I hear you, but believe it or not, that's him. I don't hang with nobody. That's him.
Woo. So you got an only friend that loves the shit out of you, that take care of you, but he just can't divorce his wife because he don't want to see his kids suffer. but he's gonna be everything, your friend, your lover. Damn.
Yes.
Ain't that what women ask for nowadays? I want a friend, I want a lover, I want a man that's gonna make sure I'm
Yeah, he shut it down, but I hear what you're saying. If he come back around, accept it. Don't shut it down. I hear you.
Let's go over here to your 4th house. Your 4th house is ruled by, I think you did make a rash decision. Your 4th house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your 4th house represents your actual house and home where you live. That's your bedroom, your living room, your house where you live, city and state, whatever. In this house, you have the 2 of fire in the upright position. I think this decision he made is not gonna work out. This was the last ditch effort, and y'all should be moving in together within the next year.
Okay.
Yeah, the spirit saying he trying to stand side by side this woman, but he gonna stand side by side inside your household with you. All right. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No, I'm going to accept that and not push it. I'm going to accept it.
Yeah. Wow. I'm impressed with him. I'm impressed with this guy now. He's no pig. He's no slut man. Now, he's no whore man. I'm impressed with him.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
He's good.
He really is. All right, let's go over here to your 5th house. Your 5th house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your 5th house represents your sex life, entertainment, and love. Now, you just had sex. You better not play that BS talking about, I'm celibate. No, you just got through screwing on that boat. Now.
Yes, several times, so yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So now, it would return the 5th house of sex life, entertainment, and love. You have the water element in the upside down position. This is great. Water represents emotion. The element saying you already made a decision. So with this element upside down in the 5th house, you really ain't gonna let another man touch you.
No.
He is the only one.
I don't see it. You're right. I don't see it.
Actually,
I was going to ask you that. Is there somebody else in the distance coming for me?
even if you go on a date with that person get to your doorstep, that person can be laying on your couch, shoes off, watching TV, twirling his toes, eating popcorn. You ain't gonna give him none, even if you want to, because you already emotionally attached to this guy. The element is there and he has all your emotions sexually. This married man who you finna mess up and let go.
100%.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
The card I want to ask, when you say, I might mess it up and let go, I know when you heard you say before, you said just if you come back around, just let it come. So I'm waiting for him. I'm not asking him. Okay, let me ask Spirit.
Spirit didn't say that.
Should I reach out and say, listen, I'm here. I don't want to be that person be like, oh, if it don't work out, come to me, because that sounds kind of like a begging.
Be quiet.
You know
I'm throwing it down. I'm throwing the card down. Don't do this. I'm doing your reading, woman. This is a good thing. I don't give a damn if you beg. Don't sit up there and let these social media influencers, oh, it's like I'm begging for a good man. Then how the hell the man know that you really want it? You done gave him the coochie for since 2015. That man don't want that fucking woman. And now he's sitting up here saying, oh, it's like I'm begging. Yeah, beg for me. Let me know you like me. Show me you interested. Show me that I got a place. Yeah. So let me ask the question. I'm just mad now because you got me mad because I see the good dude this man is. Although he stepped out of his marriage, I see the blessing Spirit made this man into your life. So, darling, I don't know this man. I swear I don't. He ain't called me prior and say, hey, man, help me out with this sister. I don't know him. I'm telling you, Spirit, should she reach out to this man and just let him know? You can word it different, but let me see. Should she reach out to him? Spirit said you can do it. From all what this reading is, Spirit just saying, keep this man in your circle because he's yours, whether you know it or not.
Got you. Because I treat him, I take good care of him as well. That's why he stayed around, so I take good care of him. So thank you. To her, I got it.
All right. I'm going to pull out your false teeth if you don't date him again. All right. Let's go over here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represent your future economics, future money, prosperity, and wealth. In this house, you got Yemoyah. Now, I'm concerned about this Yemoyah. Why is she saying she got to clean up your money? She say it's the what you valuing in the future. She just gotta clean it up. That could be a person, place, or thing. But she is saying she have to wash something clean before you can have it.
So I believe what that is that I was helping my daughters pay their rent because their rent went up, and one of my daughters, she had lost her job for a while. So I had to cover that, which was backing me up on my stuff. And it actually, my car had got repoed, but only for 4 days. I was able to get that. But that told me, I said, listen, y'all gotta go to a cheaper place because I can't keep doing that. And my son is 21, ain't doing jack. He ain't doing nothing. I'm like, listen, you got a certain amount of time and you're going to the military. So that's right. What's happening.
Yeah, so she's before you lose anything, she says she gotta clean up your money. She gotta get them people off your money, get them waste bags, them dirts, whatever that's holding your money down, causing it not to shine and glow. She saying she cleaning your money. I ain't never heard of Arisha say they gotta clean your money.
That's the offspring, but
I thought you were money laundering. I thought you was a loan shark or some shit. I'm like, man, what this girl got going on?
That's my 3 offspring that's draining me, but we making moves for them to go to. They found a place that's affordable, go by their income so they can get out my pocket.
That's right.
So yeah.
Would you like to ask her a question about your future economics?
Yes. Will my children be out of my pocket? I guess I can ask that.
Yeah. Are you moving the children out of her pocket? Will they be out of her pocket? Y'all say look in the mirror and choose peace. Say it's a priority. And she said focus upon your strength. Look in the mirror, choose peace. Prioritize and focus upon your strength. Yeah, they out your pocket. Evidently your kids are grown. That's not your strength. That's not your strength anymore.
Yeah. I had to make some moves and tell them I can't do this no more. Like they snatched my car, it was for 4 days, but that was the wake up call. I said I can't do it anymore. I don't mind helping like with groceries and everything, but that was a lot.
$100 a month ain't shit. That feed them $50 here and there.
Yeah.
My kid got a whole job. I ain't getting you shit. Now you want to come hang out? We'll go out together, but I ain't paying your rent. I thought I was gonna have to pay his car one time, and I say, boy, I'm gonna pay this car note for you. I say, but when you get paid in 2 weeks, I need that money back. He like, but Dad, I say, ain't no but.
Yep.
I said, you grown, you damn near 28. No, I need that. That boy, know what he told me? He said, Dad, I'm good. I got the money. He went and took out a loan himself, paid that down, and then paid his loan back. I say, now you a man, boy. Now you talking.
There you go. I need Spirit to come and go and tap my 21-year-old in there on the shoulder.
I love it. All right, let's go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra. Oh, this is the fight house because I'm begging him. We're going to go over to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and it's governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony, love, romance, and passion. In this house, you have the 3 of water in the upside down position. Water represents emotion. 3 represents, menage a trois, or 3 love affairs, 3 emotional ties. This card is upside down. So there is no more 3-way affair going on. But here is the kicker to that no more 3-way affair going on. He still has he still has an affair with you, but his body is there with her. So you would think that by y'all breaking up yesterday, that okay, you're the 3-way energy is gone. He is just making do now. But his heart and mind is still with you. So if y'all when y'all get together, please marry this man if that's where your heart at.
It is.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Is this the 7th card?
It's the 7th, you got to.
Oh yeah, I got to, yes. So, you really answered it, but I'll ask again just to verify. Spirit sees him coming back to me. Does Spirit see him coming back to me?
Spirit, is he coming back to her? Whole heart, lock and stock, hers alone. No cheating, no fornicating. This is her boo thing, her man. Is she gonna get her beau as her prize? Spirit said, follow your heart. Spirit said answered prayers, and he said, listen, follow your heart, answer prayers, and listen. He's coming back 100% yours. It ain't gonna be like I just got out of marriage, I don't want to get married. That man is coming back. He ain't letting you go. You think he wants somebody else screwing you?
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
Not at all.
that energy alone to keep a bitch home. I ain't like my one of my girlfriends a long time, but that cause the coochie was good. I'm gonna stay here, but I don't want nobody else to get it, and I ain't like to look at that bitch.
That's how y'all do. Don't want to know nobody else ever.
But I ain't gonna cheat on her now. I just made sure I stayed there. I ain't want nobody else getting it, but she got on my pure D nerve. Hey, it is what it is.
I hear you.
All right, let's go over here to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind, what it is you think about, desire, want, hope, luck, and fear. In this house right here, you have the man card in the upside down position. Now, I could be the dead horse and say, okay, you thinking this man ain't yours, but that ain't the issue here. Having this man card, they saying you think you can't achieve something, you can't do something, that you're gonna fail. Now, I don't know why they showing me bananas, they showing me some kind of bananas, fruit trees, that type of stuff.
Can I tell you? Yeah.
So you think you gonna fail yourself?
I think some of the decisions I made financially has kind of it didn't take me all the way out, but it has stalled me. So that's most of the thing that stays on my mind the most or whatever. But I know I'm coming out of it. I make good money. I make good money, and it doesn't show sometimes, but it's coming back. It's coming back. I'm rebounding.
Okay, you're not gonna fail, sister. Trust me. When I say you are locked in good for a while, you are locked in good. So stop thinking, because you're the man upside down here in your mind. Stop thinking that you are good.
Okay, so I don't know how to ask this because it's not. It is political, but it's not political. Okay, what it is I'm just gonna tell you. I work for Department of Homeland Security, USCIS. Right?
Good. God damn, y'all alphabet people. Fuck it. Go ahead. I'm listening.
I work for immigration. So those people want to get rid of my department if they get into office. So what's been on my mind is that it's my job in jeopardy. And that's been weighing heavy.
All right, now let me ask. She's doubting herself because of the political climate, which is very admirable. You said it because it's necessary. She doubting herself due to the political climate going on. Will everything be okay with her job if certain parties get in office? Spirit said come out of the closet. Spirit said detach from drama. Spirit said peace offering. Don't worry, they can't never get rid of ICE. They can't get rid of any immigration status. Even if the man get in there, they affiliated people. You guys got to deal with their kids. If these rich people bring their kids over here and they get caught up in some shit, your department is still there. You got to track them down, hunt them down. You got to document them. Don't let the flux of migrants come in. And then let me tell you why your department is so safe. Because they're already here. And when they get charged, a sheriff can't take them to the border. Y'all still got to.
Yeah.
So you're good.
Thank you. That's been weighing heavy on me. I need my good government job.
Yeah. We need the government job. They're gonna phase out. The one thing that scares me about that man getting in the office, and I like him. Trust me. I'm not I ain't gonna tell you my affiliate. But the only thing that scared me is the qualified immunity he will get law enforcement.
100%.
Two reasons. These angry guys with these chips on their shoulder that's been hurting the black and brown community forever, they're gonna get more aggressive. But here is the catcher to that. That to me, in my mind, that will spark a civil war, because you gotta think, qualified immunity don't just go to the Caucasian police officers, it's gonna go to the black police officer too. And the black police officer will begin, trust me, the one with a chip on their shoulder, taking out the Caucasian people. Somebody got a chip. You ever thought about it?
I ain't think about it on that end.
You think about it. If I can't get prosecuted and y'all had us in slavery 400 years, and this is why we decided to become a police officer too, so you don't mess with us, and then you got the little rich white kid, a dirty white kid, whatever you want to look at him, in the eyes of that man, and he doing some dumb shit, why sit up there and why sit up there and waste time? Let me just go ahead and beat him up, rough him up, hurt him. I'm gonna get him for what his forefathers did to me. I look, see, when I say I want to be president, I look at it all.
And also, he trying to give himself immunity. He trying to stay out of jail. That's why he want to get off.
That's right. But I look at it like this, boy, because you got to understand, even why, these white cops were killing black men in the street, there was very seldom few black cops killing white people in the street.
It's not. They harder on the black cops is harder on the black people than all the white boys.
That's right. Now, you give a black cop qualified immunity, and he got a chip on his shoulder because you killed his cousin Boo Boo, and you killed his sister Boy, and he had to suck it up because he's a cop. You don't think he gonna get retribution? Half of us in the black community grew up in gangs and cliques and shit. I look at the whole political climate, but let me get out of there because this your reading.
I got you.
Either way, your job's safe.
Thank you.
All right, let's go over here to your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represent your future, your reality, what will be, what's coming to you. In this house right here, you have Ogun. Having Ogun, and Ogun is over law enforcement and over doctors. Ogun is saying here, there's a female at your job, glasses. She wear the suit is kind of not beige. It's kind of like a burgundy-ish beige-ish color. I can't really get the color down, but she wears glasses. Older, dark-skinned woman, not wrinkled old, but her hair is kind of like short, ear length, but puffy and fluffy. She wear pantsuits. This is the pantsuit with the vest. It may not be nobody you know, but if he say he's gonna take her out for you, then that means that she's doing something to cause you guys the job. Well, look at your local senators, or look at who's fighting to have that. It may be a old Democrat that he's gonna knock off the podium scandal, because she's directly affecting the criminal justice system in some form or fashion.
Okay, I hear you, and you did say law enforcement, which DHS is law enforcement.
Right.
So I connect.
So I need you to pay attention to your surroundings. If you guys go to an on-board meeting, look at the assistant, look at the senator that's speaking, look at all them for your local community. And when you see like, damn, she looked just like, she kind of favor what the Baron talking about, trust me, pay attention to her ass. She is not going to be there long.
Glasses, puffy hair.
It's, like one of the old women with the puffy hair, they like curled, not like an afro. It's like she put rollers in her head and she'll take them out and then comb it and it still have the same bulky puff.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah.
That, but she wear pantsuits like Kamala. But but I can tell she got glasses, and she can't be no more than 5'3", and she is a real mean woman. But she is in your energy of that fearful of the job situation. He says he's gonna take her out for you.
Okay, you got her as a black woman?
She's a black woman.
Okay.
Matter of fact, to know who she looked like, the lady that's gonna swear in Kamala Harris, that Delta sister. But just picturing that lady just a little older. Matter of fact, okay, Spirit telling me to give you a better. Think of Eartha Kitt.
Yes.
Think of Eartha Kitt in the political pantsuit like Kamala Harris, with her hair short around the ears, glasses. Just picture that.
Okay.
Would you like to ask Ogun a question?
I guess when you say take her out, does that mean she will probably be removed from her position?
Let me see. Are you talking about taking her out, or removing her from her position? He says, see the truth about the children. Oh my God. Persistent and balanced career and home life. She's gonna make a faux pas. She's a direct supervisor. Hear me now. She could probably gonna come in new. She's gonna make a situation where she's gonna take some kids. She's gonna be out of her position. That will be the only thing standing in your way. So this is that advancement energy again.
Okay.
Yeah, because they say balanced career and home life, persistence, and see the truth about the children. Yeah, she's gonna make a faux pas by removing kids from the wrong people, ICE energy, and her ass is history.
Okay, well, thanks for looking out, Spirit.
Yeah, I told you the sun is shining all over you, girl.
Thank you.
All right, let's go into your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represent how everybody will see you. Friends, foe, family, don't matter. In this house right here, you have the 5 of air in the upright position. Spirit say it's your communication that gets you all jumbled up. Spirit say you really need to pay attention to the snakes around you, to the people that's willing to undo you at a drop of a dime. That people are gonna give you misinformation. With you being in the political climate, in this political climate, in the position you have, in the government agency that you are in, I need you to question everything. Hey, sign this document for me. I need to read it first. You got me?
I hear you.
I need you to send a raid over here. I need to know why, who's in the address, what are we looking for, document it, have them write it down. Spirit say be very, very calculating with your communication, because there is a snake in the grass around you. They're going to try to bother you. And I think it's this lady who they're going to take out.
Okay. So you feel like, so the snakes are work related and not in my private life.
Correct.
I don't have that many friends. Okay, gotcha.
This is work related. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Excuse me. Yes, actually. Does it have to pertain to what you were just talking about? Okay,
No.
ask any question.
Any question? This your reading.
Okay, I'm supposed to be going to Jamaica in December. Do you see it?
Spirit, what's going on with Jamaica? Spirit said yes, you are going. Spirit said with him, believe it or not, twin flame energy, and they said mother. Oh boy, he may propose to you or commit. Spirit say yes, twin flame energy, mother, wife, sister, daughter. I think he's gonna commit to you sooner than you think. You finna throw away the whole man, cause he's like begging. Y'all, you owe me, with all the money y'all finna make, you owe me a free pass if they come and get me and say I'm some nigga from Raul. I'm a nigga named Raul from, I'm a dark Venezuelan man. No, man, I was born in America.
I got you.
Yeah, just
they like you came over here on the boat.
yeah, just when you see my name and my picture run across, that's the Baron. No, he from here, man. He grew up in Orlando somewhere. So y'all, you can get me out them cages, man.
I got you.
All right, how did you like your reading?
I love my reading, and I'm glad I reached out to you because it was clearing a lot of things up. That mine was a little fragile, about that situation. About the kids and the money. If my kids get in this apartment, yeah, they gonna get in there, like. So, yeah. So you cleared a lot of things up, and I'm glad I reached out.
All right, and it's always a pleasure talking with you, even though it's gonna be another year. It's always a pleasure.
It is gonna be another year, unless something really go down. I'm like, let me call back because this ain't it.
And you know what? I'll be right here waiting to touch spirit. Say, spirit, what the hell, man? I got you. Okay, sister. Well,
thank you for taking me today. I didn't have to wait. I appreciate your time.
always. And you know what I like to say? If you need to reach me, you know how.
I know how.
All right, darling. Be good.
All right. Take care. Have a good night.
I love the energy I got from her and this man. He is really a good fit for her. He is her blessing. He is really honest. Granted, he don't want his wife and kids to suffer, but they haven't lived together. But he's being a man on all levels. And I haven't seen something like this since my granddad and my grandmama energy. So I want to take my hat off to this sister. And yes, she is going to win. She is winning in every part of her life because this is her real humble energy and good spirit. She is really that bubbly and kind. So positive comments to this sister. Good prayer. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you in the universe because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe. Thank you.